Hi kids. Under Indian Constitution, now you are going to learn about center and state relations. First, under this one, you are going to learn about legislative relations. The Union Parliament, it has the power to legislate for the whole or any part of the territory of India. The Union list, state list, and concurrent list are given in the 7th schedule of the Constitution. The Parliament, it has the exclusive power to legislate on subjects enumerated in the Union list. The state legislator has the exclusive right to legislate on the state list. Both this Parliament as well as the state legislator, they are having the power to legislate on subject contained in the concurrent. Administrative relations. Administrative power of a state extends only to its own territory. But the Union, it has exclusive power to make laws and also to exercise of its powers conferred by any treaty or agreement. Financial relations. Center and the state are empowered by the Constitution to impose various kinds of taxes. Certain taxes are imposed and collected by the center and divided between center and states based on the recommendation of the Finance Commission. Next, official languages. Initially, the Constitution recognized 14 regional languages, but at present, 22 languages are recognized. In 2004, the Government of India decided to create the new category of languages, which is known as the classical languages. The 6 languages are granted as the classical languages. Tamil in 2004, Sanskrit in 2005. In 2008, Telugu and Kannada both declared as the classical language, and Malayalam in 2013 and Odia in 2014. Okay, what are the emergency provisions that we are going to learn now? National emergency. The President under Article 352 can declare emergency if he is satisfied that India's security is threatened due to war, external aggression, or armed rebellion, or if there is any imminent danger or threat. State emergency. Article 356. Under this, the President can declare an emergency in a state if the Governor reports that a situation has arisen under which the government of a state cannot be carried on in accordance with the provisions of the Constitution. Financial emergency. Article 360. It authorizes the President to declare financial emergency if he is satisfied that the financial stability or credit of India or of any of its parts is in danger. In this type of the emergency, salaries and allowances of any class of persons serving state or union, including the judges of the Supreme Court and High Court, can be reduced by an order of the President. Amendment of the Constitution. The term amendment, it denotes changes, improvement and modification. Article 368 of the Constitution in Part 20 deals with the powers of Parliament to amend the Constitution and its procedure. What are the types of amendments? Amendments by simple majority of the Parliament, amendment by special majority of the Parliament, amendment by special majority of the Parliament and the ratification of half of the state legislators. Constitutional Reform Commissions. The National Commission to review the working of the Constitution was set up by a resolution of the Government of India in 2000, which was headed by M.N. Venkatachalaya. In April 2007, the 3-member commissions headed by the former Chief Justice of India, M.M. Punjai, it was set up by the government to take a fresh look at relative roles and responsibilities of various levels of government and their interrelations. Thank you, kids.